Hello students, welcome to Sri Chaitanya Education Institution channel. So how are you all? So today we are going to do some powerful questions, some very nice conceptual questions for your score examination for class 11th. So good afternoon everyone, welcome again to our prestigious and esteemed channel, and here we will practice about the score powerful questions of mathematics from class 11th, and this will be very beneficial for your exam, for your score exam, which is the biggest talent hunt exam across India and in multiple cities, and it's going to held on 28th September and 12th October 2025. Okay, and this is one of the best admission cum scholarship exam which Sri Chaitanya is conducting, and twice it's conducting on 28th September, as I already told you, and 12th October. So please go and register for this exam if you really want to take admission in, let's say, in class 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, you want to take, or in class 12th. So yes, this exam for all of the students who are actually preparing for IIT, JEE, NEET or foundation courses, Olympiads. So yes, this is for everyone, and you will definitely sit with lakhs of students, promising students, like very nice aspiring students, intelligent students, and definitely will face the heat of the competition also, and you will learn that how JEE, NEET and every other competitive exams looks like what the competition looks like. So when you give score with lakhs of students, you will definitely get to know that yes, this is the taste of the competition which will when you will see when you will give JEE exam or your NEET exam. Okay, chalo, let's start. But first of all, let me tell you about the syllabus of my subject, which is mathematics. So 2-hour paper will be there, 20 questions will be there, and the syllabus contains sets, relations and functions, trigonometric functions, sequence series, straight lines, limits and derivatives. So these chapters will be included in your score exam. So total 2-hour paper will be there, and only 20 questions will be there from these chapters. And this session is particularly for all those students who are preparing for score, and I'll tell you that how the question will come, what type of questions will be occurring in your score exam on 28th September and 12th October. So you can go to the website www.srichaitanyascore.com, and there you can register for the exam. Okay, and this is the schedule for JEE, NEET and foundation classes. So if I talk about JEE, so today is Tuesday, so maths session. Yesterday chemistry session was there, and on Friday you have physics session. For NEET aspirants, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday is booked for physics, biology and chemistry. And class 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th students, the timings are 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. So this is the schedule which is going on this YouTube channel of our Sri Chaitanya channel. And yes, you can watch these lectures if you really want to score good in your score exam. If you really want to get the good scholarships, prizes, there are many cash prizes and NASA trips. So many exciting prizes are involved in this exam. Okay. So let's start with the very first question. So let's do some nice question which will be very helpful if you really want to get good marks, good scholarship in the score exam. So these kind of questions will be occurring in your exam, beta. So the first question says set A has m elements and B has n elements. If the total number of subsets of A is 112 more than the total number of subsets of B, can you find m into n? So set A has m elements, so the cardinality of A is m, and set B has n elements. Total number of subsets of A, the total subsets of A will be 2 ki power m, and total number of subsets of B will be 2 ki power n. So this is the difference is 112. So from this equation, can you find m and n? Yes. So we can find m and n through this equation. So if you put m is equal to 7, see, you can see the 2 ki powers. So 2 ki power 1 is 2, 2 ka square is 4, 2 ka cube is 8, 2 ki power 4 is 16, 5 is 32, 2 ki power 6 is 64, 2 ki power 7 is 128, 2 ki power 8 is 256, and so on. So let's do the hit and trial method. 112 is 128 minus 16. So m is 7, that is 128, minus n is 4, that is 2 ki power 16. That is 128 minus 16 is equal to 112. Yes, m is equal to 7 is working for us, n equal to 4 is working. Hi Girja, 4 is working for us. That means m into n is 7 into 4, which is 28 is the final answer. So these kind of questions will be occurring in your score exam. I repeat again. So number of subsets in A set is 2 ki power m, number of subsets in B set is 2 ki power n, and the difference is 1, 1, 2. So what is the pair, the set is working for us? So 2 ki power is 128, 128 minus 16 is 112. That's the only pair which is working for us. You can work like 112 will not come. If you subtract any 2 ki powers, 112 will not come. So only one pair is 2 ki power 7 minus 2 ki power 4. The m is 7, n is 4. You have to do this by hit and trial method. You have to hit and trial, like you have to put the values. So yes, 128 and 16 is working for us. So m into n is 28 is the final answer. Any doubt, Tejaswini, Girja? Done? Let's move to question number 2. Solution of the inequality. So you have to solve this inequality and tell me the value of x. 0 to infinity, I think, is the open bracket. Yes. So inequality is 5 ki power x plus 2, and this is 5 ki power minus 2x. You can write 1 upon 25 ko 5 ki power minus 2. If you directly compare, so yes, powers you can compare x plus 2. So 5 ki power x plus 2 greater than 5 ki power minus 2x. So you can directly compare and tell me the answer, which answer is coming. Yes, tell me, Girija, Tejaswini, everyone. So x plus 2 is greater than minus 2x. So 3x is greater than minus 2. X is minus 2 by 3 to infinity. I think something is wrong here. I think it is, if I'm not wrong, this is 1 upon x, I guess. This is 1 upon x. Please change it. Okay. So I'm not getting the right answer because x, I think it's 1 by x. Let me solve it again. Little bit of misprint is there, I guess. So this is 5 ki power minus 2 by x. So yes, x plus 2 is greater than minus 2 by x. X plus 2 by x is greater than 0. If you take the LCM, this is x square plus 2x plus 2 upon x is greater than 0. Now x square plus 2x plus 2 is already positive. Why? Because x square plus 2x plus 2 is x plus 1 ka square plus 1. So squaring plus 1 is always positive. So this quantity is always positive. So if something is positive quantity, upon x should be positive. So for sure x also has to be positive. That's it. So option B is the right option. I again repeat. First of all, please correct the question. This is 1 upon x. If it would have been x here, the answer is minus 2 by 3 to infinity. That's not the right question. The right question is 1 upon x. So I solve the problem, I compare the powers, I've taken everything on the left hand side, taken the LCM. I want this inequality answer. Now the numerator is always positive because it's a perfect square. You know quadratic. Its d is negative, and the quadratic whose d is negative is always positive because it has no real roots. So the parabola will hang in air. So yes, this is always positive. So if numerator is positive and denominator is x, numerator is positive, denominator is x, and I want all of the expression to be positive. So if this is a positive quantity, the x should be positive. Positive by positive is positive. So yes, x positive is the right answer. That means 0 to infinity is the right answer. So this is how you need to solve the inequality. So these kind of questions, yes, they will be occurring in your exam. Cool, any doubt here? Okay, let's move to question number 3. The number of 3-digit numbers, okay, that are divisible by 2 and 3. 2 and 3 means 6, but not divisible by 4 and 9, that means 36. So 3-digit number which are divisible by 6 but not by 36. Okay. So total numbers, total 3-digit numbers divisible by 6 but not by 36 is equal to total 3-digit numbers divisible by 6. So 6 are all the numbers which are divisible by 6. But you have some numbers which are divisible by 6 but they are also divisible by 36. So subtract total 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 36. Obviously, it's a simple concept. But you want 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 2 and 3, that means 6, but not by 4 and 9, that means 36. So you have all the numbers, see, all the numbers you have, which is, just give an example, like you have 6, but I want 3-digit number, but I'm still explaining. 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. There are many numbers which are divisible by 6. But I want the numbers who are divisible by 6 but not by 36. So you have to eliminate these 36 wale numbers, the multiple of 36. So that's what I'm doing. So total 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 6, I want all the numbers and subtracting those numbers which are divisible by 36. So 36 wale will delete. That's it. So 108 will be deleted. 144 will be deleted. So that's the concept which I want to tell you. So total number, 3-digit numbers divisible by 6 and not by 36, that means total which is divisible by 6, all the numbers were divisible by 6, 3-digit numbers, all 6. But cancel those who are divisible by 36. That's why minus total 3-digit which is divisible by 36. That's it, you'll give the answer. Simple concept. Okay. How many numbers, 3-digit numbers are divisible by 6? How many 3-digit numbers are there? Tell me. From 100 to 999, how many numbers are there? I think it's total 1000 numbers. So total 1000 numbers is divisible by 6 and find the greatest integer minus 1000 numbers. Total 1000 3-digit numbers are there, no? From 100 to 999. It's total 1000 numbers. So if you want to find the 3-digit number, 1000 numbers divisible by 6 ka GIF minus 36 ka GIF. That's the concept. So I think this is one, you have to divide. Hai na? This is, I think, 500 by 3. 500 by 3. So it's 166 point something. So answer is 166 minus, and this is, I think, 500 by 18. 250 by 9. So this is 250 by 9. So 9 2s are 18, 70, and 63. 27 point something. Yes, the answer will be, this is 9, 139. Okay. You can find how many numbers are divisible. Suppose you don't want to use this, no problem. Don't use this. You simply have to do total 3-digit numbers divisible by 6. So you have the first 3-digit number which is divisible by 6 is, I think, 102. 102 is divisible by 6. So 102, 108, and the last number which is divisible by 6, I think, is 999, let's say 6 से divide करोगे, that will be 1 6 39 6. I think 996 is the last number. So count these numbers. You know how to count these numbers. These are those 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 6. You know arithmetic progression. Last number is equal to first term plus n minus 1 into common difference. So 102, if you subtract 894 by 6 plus 1 is equal to n. So this is 129 is 894 by 6. I need to divide 894 by 6. So 4, this is 24 and 54. So 149 plus 1, so 150. So total 150 numbers are there. Similarly for 36 you can count. You can count for 36 also. So 36, I think the first number is 108. And 36, if you divide 999, the 36 2s are 72, this is 7 279, 6 7, 7 is 252, 252 and 36, 288, so 7, 27 hai na? And this is 252, so last number will be 1008 minus 36. I think it's 972, I guess. 972. 108, then 144, and 972. So total numbers will be 972 is equal to 108 plus n minus 1 into 36. So 972 minus 108 will be 4, 6, 864. 864 by 36 plus 1 is the answer, and this is 2s are 72, 24 plus 1, that is 25. So 25. The final answer is 150 minus 25, that is 125. 125 is the right answer. 125 is not 139, 125 is the right answer. So 1022 to 996 में total numbers which are divisible by 6, 3-digit numbers, sequence series, arithmetic progression. Last term you know, first term you know, common difference, so total numbers is 150. Similarly 36 divisible numbers is 108, 144 up to 972. And the total numbers are 25, so difference is 125. So 125 is the right answer. Next question says the value of tan 20 degrees, tan 30 degrees, tan 40 degrees upon tan 10. Now you have a series in trigonometry which says tan theta, tan 60 minus theta, tan 60 degree plus theta is equal to tan 3 theta. You should know this series. Now if you put tan theta is equal to 20 degrees, so this is tan 20 degrees, tan 40 degrees, into tan 80 degrees is equal to tan 60 degrees. That is root 3. So tan 20, tan 40, tan 80 is equal to root 3. Now you have tan 20, you have tan 40, tan 30 we know, you have tan 10. Achha, what is tan 10 by the way? Just think about it. Tan 10 is actually cot 80. If you see this question, this is cot 80. Cot 80 ka reciprocal is tan 80. The question is in fact tan 20, tan 30, tan 40 and this is cot 80 ka reciprocal is tan 80. So tan 80. So you know tan 20, 40, 80. Tan 20, 40, 80 is root 3. You know this formula. And tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So answer is 1. So 1 is absolutely the right answer. Got it? So this formula you should remember. In fact, you should remember the formula sin theta, sin 60 minus theta, sin 60 plus theta, that is 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Same for cos also, 1 by 4. But tan mein there is no 1 by 4, it's tan 3 theta. So whenever you see this pair, na 20, 40, 80, so just your brain should work in this direction. Ki, okay, this formula we have to use, and 20, 40, 80 will be equal to tan 60, root 3. So this and this denominator, which is tan 80 only, it's root 3, and this is 1 by root 3. So yes, 1 is absolutely the right answer. Next question of trigonometry says, if sin theta plus cos theta is 1 by 2, you need to find 16 times sin 2 theta, cos 4 theta, sin 6 theta. Okay? So if you square on both the sides, this is sin square plus cos square, 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta, that is sin 2 theta, that is 1 by 4. So you know sin 2 theta is minus 3 by 4 beta. First thing I have found out, sin 2 theta is done. Because if you do square on both these sides, you will get 1 plus sin 2 theta equal to 1 by 4. So sin 2 theta is minus 3 by 4. What about cos 4 theta? You know the formula of cos double angle. Cos 4 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta. So it's 1 minus 2 into 9 by 16. So this is minus 1 by 8. So cos 4 theta is nothing but minus 1 by 8. And what about sin 6 theta? Sin 6 theta we can find out. Sin 6 theta you can write sin 3 into 2 theta. So sin 3 theta is 3 sin, but instead of theta it's 2 theta. So 3 sin 2 theta minus 4 sin cube 2 theta. So you should know the double angle and triple angle formulas. Okay? If you square both the sides, you get sin 2 theta. If you know sin 2 theta or sin theta, you can find out double angle cos 2 theta or cos 4 theta. Cos 4 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta. This is done. How to find sin 6 theta? 6 ko you can write thrice of 2 theta. So 3 theta ka formula is 3 sin minus 4 sin cube. But theta ki jagah it's 2 theta here. You know sin 2 theta now. Sin 2 theta minus 3 by 4. So minus 9 by 4 minus 4 into sin cube. That is minus 27 by 64. So minus 9 by 4 plus 27 by 16 is equal to minus 36 by 16 plus 27 by 16. So it is minus 9 by 16. Now I find out sin 6 theta also. Cos 4 theta, sin 2 theta. Now let's find the last answer, final answer. 16 times sin 2 theta minus 1 by 8 minus 9 by 16. So it's minus 12 minus 2 minus 9. So minus 23 is the final answer. So minus 23 is absolutely right. Hi Shivank. So I hope everyone have understood this. If you square this equation, you'll get sin 2 theta. If you know sin 2 theta, you can find out the double angle of cos. You know cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So cos 4 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta. So sin 2 theta se aa gaya. And now sin 6 theta ke liye, you know sin thrice of 2 theta, 3 theta ka formula. So sin 2 theta values you know. First, this is the most important part. Sin 2 theta you get, then cos 4 theta you get, and then sin 6 theta you get. Final answer is coming out to be minus 23 is the right answer. Next question says the sum of the first 20 terms of this series. Now, can you examine this series, beta? The difference is 6, difference is 8, 10, 12. So, difference is in arithmetic progression. If difference is in arithmetic progression, we have a method called method of difference. And for that, you need to find the general term of this general term, because you know general term ka summation is actually sum. Sum of n terms is the summation of the general term. You want the sum of first 20 terms. We'll find out 20 terms ka sum. But for that, you need to find the general term of this series. And the general term can be found out by using method of difference. This is given in NCERT also. And I hope this is August is going on. I hope everyone have studied sequence and series. It's NCERT based question because difference is in arithmetic progression. It's not in arithmetic progression. Difference is in arithmetic progression. So method of difference is the method to find the general term. And when you find the general term ka summation will be the sum. By what is sum of two n terms? T1 first term plus T2 second term plus T3 plus T4. The sum of n terms T1, T2, T3, T4 up to Tn is actually sum. The sum of 20 terms we can find, but first you need to find the general term. How to find the general term? The method of difference. Let's sum will be equals to, let's say Sn, sum of two n terms, 5 plus 11 plus 19 plus 29 plus 41 up to Tn. Then again write Sn. This is called method of difference. Just a gap. Leave a gap and write the terms. Tn ke niche it will be Tn minus 1 and this is Tn. Subtract. So this is 0. This is 5 plus, now difference starts. 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 up to how many terms? This is arithmetic progression now. From here to here, I think it's n minus 1 terms. So up to n minus 1 terms you need to, and minus Tn. So Tn will come here. So Tn will be 5 plus this sum up to n minus 1 terms. You know some formula of AP. Total terms by 2, twice of the first term plus n minus 1 into common difference. So 2 set will cancel. So answer is 5 plus n minus 1 into n plus 5. And finally the Tn is coming out to be 5 plus n square plus 4n minus 5. So answer is n square plus 4n. The general term, beta, we have find out. This is the general term. N square plus 4n. Just see the calculation once. Okay. So 5 plus 11 plus 19, subtract 5 plus, this is 6, 8, 10, 12 up to n minus 1 terms. So total terms by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into common difference. So 5 plus n minus 1 into, that is n plus 5. So n square plus 4n minus 5. But terms are not coming. Like if you put n equal to 1, 5 is coming. But if you put n equal to 2, it's 8 plus 4, 12 is coming. 3 page 21. 4 page 16 plus 32. Something is missing. Just check the calculation error. Something error is there. Six, 8, 10, 12. Okay, 5 plus this is 6 plus 8 plus 10 up to n minus 1 terms. So n minus 1 terms, total terms by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into common difference is 2 only. So n minus 1 into n plus 5. N square plus 5n plus 4n minus 5. I'm not getting any mistake here. Anyone we can find the mistake, because I am first time I'm getting 5. So 1 pay I got him 5, but 2 pay it's not 11 now. Chalo, we'll figure this out. Hai na? Let's do this question. Let's figure this out. Let 3 ABC are in arithmetic progression and 3a minus 1, b plus 1, c are in geometric progression. Can you find the arithmetic mean of ABC? लेट मी चेक दैट क्वेश्चन है ना एक बार. Please solve this question quickly. I have done something, I think यहाँ पे I have done some mistake. 5 plus n minus 1 by 2, 2a plus n minus 1. So this should be n minus 2, sorry, my mistake. This is n minus 2. So this is n plus 4. Yes. So this is n plus 4 beta. Okay, now we can do the problem. Little mistake here. It's total terms by 2, 2a plus n minus 1. So total terms are n minus 1, so n minus 1 minus 1, then minus 2 into 2. So now this is n plus 4, so I think the final answer will be now n square plus, it's n minus 1 into n plus 4 plus 5. So it's n square plus 3n plus 1, yes. So that's the general term. Now sum up to 20 terms is nothing but summation of TR, which is R square plus 3R plus 1 from R1 se leke 20. Because sum up to 20 terms is a summation of general term from 1 to 20. Now the question is solved. So this is R square ka formula is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus 3 into 20 into 21 by 2, n into n plus 1 by 2 and plus 20. Now you can solve. This is 3, this is 10, this is 7. 41 into 7 is 2870 plus 20 and plus 630. So 2890 plus 630. 3520. 3520 is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Got it? Chalo. So this is how you have to solve the method of difference. First you need to find the general term, and then summation of general term is the sum up to n terms or 20 terms, whatever. And you know what is sigma r square? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Sigma r is n into n plus 1 by 2, and sigma 1 is 1, 1, 1, 20 times, so plus 20. So calculate, and 3520 is the right answer. Next question is 3 A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. So let's say this is, first term is 3, then next term is 3 plus D, then 3 plus 2D, and 3 plus 3D. So this is A, this is B, this is C. Now this is in GP. GP is 3, A minus 1 is 2 plus D, B plus 1 is 2D plus 4, and C plus 9 is 3D plus 12. This is in geometric progression. This is arithmetic progression. You know how to take arithmetic progression. So 3 plus D, 3 plus 2D, 3 plus 3D are in arithmetic progression. And 3A minus 1, B plus 1, and C plus 9 is geometric progression. Geometric progression has a very important property, like first and the last product is second and second last. Like 2, 4, 8, 16. So this is 32, this is 32. So 3 into 3, this is 9D plus 36 is equal to, this is D plus 2, 2D plus 4. So this is 4D plus 8 plus 2D square plus 4D. So 9D plus 36 is equal to 2D square plus 8D plus 8. So finally I think we can find out D here. So 2D square minus D minus 28 is equal to 0. 56 ko I think we can break in 8 and 7. So minus 8D plus 7D minus 28 is equal to 0. 2D common, D minus 4 plus 7 times D minus 4 is equal to 0. So D is either minus 7 by 2 or 4. Two answers are coming better. Now I can find out this AP very easily. So this AP is, I need to find arithmetic mean of ABC. This is A, this is B, this is C, arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean of ABC is A plus B plus C by 3. If you add all of them to 3, 3, 3, 9, so 9 plus 6D upon 3. So answer is 3 plus 2D. So you have two answers. If D is 4, answer is 11. If D is minus 7 by 2, so minus 4. So it depends on the options, which option is given in the problem. Okay. So if D is 4, answer is 11. So answer is either 11, or if D is minus 7 by 2, answer is minus 4. So 11 or minus 4 is the final answer. So in these kind of problems, you need to just take 3 plus D, 3 plus 2D, 3 plus 3D, and you write the answers here, and ultimately GP means first and the last product is equal to second and second last. So ultimately you'll get the values of D, and you can find the arithmetic mean of ABC. You know what is ABC now, because you know D now. Okay. Question number 8 says that the portion of the line in the first quadrant is trisected by the lines L1 and L2 passing through the origin. So you have this line 4x plus 5y equal to 20. If you put y equal to 0, this is 5 comma 0, and if you put x equal to 0, this is 0 comma 4. So two lines from the origin is trisecting it. Trisecting means this ratio is 1:2 and this is 2:1. So you need to apply the section formula beta. Section formula. So one is 0 comma 4 and one is 5 comma 0. Let's say this point is A, this point is B. So A point is, which divides is to 1:2. Section formula is 1 in trisected means 1:1:1. The section formula problem. So 1 into 5 is 5 plus 0. So 5 by 3. Comma, then 1 into 0, 2. This is 8 by 3. So 5 by 3 comma 8 by 3 is the coordinate. 5 by 3 comma 8 by 3. Now let's find out B wala portion. So this is 0 comma 4. This is 5 comma 0. And this is B now. So now this is 2:1. Because this is more than 2. 1:1:1. This is 1, 1, 1. So now this is 2:1. So this is 2 into 5, 10. 10 by 3 comma 4 by 3. So this is 10 by 3 comma 4 by 3. The portion of the line is the first quadrant is trisected by the lines L1 and L2 passing through origin. The tangent of the angle between L1 and L2. This tan theta I need to find out. So find the slope of this line. Slope and slope. M1, M2. The slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So 8 by 3 minus 0, 0. So 8 by 3 minus 0 upon 5 by 3 minus 0. The slope of the first line is 8 by 5. And slope of the second line is 4 by 10, 2 by 5. So I need to find tan theta. So tan theta is m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. So this is 6 by 5 into 25 by 41. So this is 30 by 41 is the answer. So 30 by 41, option number 4 is absolutely right. Any doubt in this? So if the line is given and you have to draw two lines from the origin and which trisects it. Trisect means 1:1:1. So A point can be found out using section formula because this is 1:2, and B coordinate can be found out because this is 2:1. Use section formula, you find A and B. Slope of this line is, you know, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Slope of this line is also, you know. And if you know both these slopes, you can find tan theta, simple formula. So yes, D option is absolutely the right option. Now this is your homework problem, beta. So this is your homework problem. Please, you can comment in the comment section and you can do it as a homework. It's a straight line problem. So we have covered almost everything today, like sets, the functions part, trigonometry, straight lines, okay, sequence series. So these kind of questions will be occurring in your score exam, which is going to held on 28th September. Lock the dates, and 12th October. And the website is www.srichaitanyascore.com. So you have to register on that. And biggest talent hunt exam, biggest admission cum scholarship test, where you can, you know, participate and get admission in Sri Chaitanya, one of the leading institutes of JEE and NEET preparation and foundation also. And it's a 39-40 years of legacy and giving, you know, like outstanding results over the years. So yes, you have to register for your score exam, and the website I'm writing again, this is Sri Chaitanya score.com. to register, and the dates are 28th September and 12th October. You can give on any date, not both the dates, any date. It depends on the center actually, which center you choose. Some centers are conducting on this, some centers are conducting on this. So it depends on your locality where you want to give the exam. You can give offline also, online also. Okay, so yes, please register this and you'll get, you know, some very exciting prizes in this score exam. And the sessions will continue because we are here to prepare you, not for JEE, but obviously we're preparing for JEE, NEET and foundation Olympiads, but these YouTube sessions are the students who really want to you know, get good scholarship in score exam on these dates. So yes, all these sessions, all these concepts we are teaching you, we are practicing just so that you can clear score exam with a good marks or good scholarship. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Thank you, and keep subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much.